It's me, Ecliptor, from Power Rangers in Space or Might Keepers in Room. This is my 2-4 doll, Ecliptor 2, since Bandai back in the day made the first one. Only let's be earnest about what Bandai did. They probably said, "Oh, well, we already made a doll for whatever myself was in the Over Team show or the Super Sentai or Overshifting show." They said, "Well, we'll just give you the same doll. We'll just shift out one name for the other. Oh, and by the way, we didn't have enough time or enough gout or whatever the forgiveness was for not painting on, not brighting, not drying the back. So, but we will give you this thing." They're like, "You think anyone will know?" Oh, they'll know when they get the cape or whatever and pull in the back and say, "Hey, wasn't he green on the back?" Another thing they left out is this is shifted like that. So, anyway, enough talking about that. And even this sword's been dried. Something that Bandai just couldn't do that either then. Well, anyway, everyone knows that I have already made a film on YouTube, I guess way back. This may have been around towards the end of 2012 YL. Probably was. Yeah, it was. So it had been way back in 2012 YL when I made that first film. Man, it seemed to be a long time ago when I made that film. So, anyway, my background on the show was that I worked for Dark Spectre or Dark Fiend. I hated Dark Conduct. We had many dealings with them. That I took Corona in with many other children and taught them all how to be fighters. But then Corona was picked out of all of them to become Astronema, the first Fiend, the Dark Spectre. And then I learned that evil isn't something that you're set up with, it's a choosing. once Astronema or Corone learned who her brother was in her past, I was willing to be good too. Only sadly I got taken and brainwashed it, and then I brainwashed her sadly, and then I was killed when the rays of goodness from God and Jesus did that. And some folks are going to say, "Well, you're back." Yes, I did come back. I did get a soul after that. A little bit about my background, and there was a fan sagas or follower tales or lover tales, whatever you want to call them. We'll call them follower folklore, whatever you want to call them, follower tales or sagas. Where I came back towards the end when Corone was getting wedlocked to Taylor, and I ended up teaming up with later on Divatox and Diabolical and Vipra and Seth when we were fighting Cyan. Then I left the team and went with Cyan, and we had a daughter together, and then they had to go and get Caitlyn to take my stead. And then, well, then I, by the third following, no one really knew because the third following never got written. It got it got lost somewhere. And then I left in the fourth following. Then I come back in the fifth following. Only this time, I'm teaming up with Zed and the woman from the fourth following of the show and someone else. Never knew how far it went because that got cut off. So everybody also knows that I also happen to at least won some winnings in the TWF, haha. Yeah, former two-time TWF Tag Team Fighter. Twice with Triple H, 2 times with Godzilla. Now there's someone that I have been offshooted to being the same as. In many ways. And also, one time TWF 24/7 Fighter. Only I ended up giving it back to R-Truth. So, and I was the first man to put the first loss on Killian Cross when he came to the TWF, believe it or not, whatever. And a lot of folks seem to say that me and Triple H or Hunter Hearst Helmsley have a lot they're the same. Well, no, I guess what? Because I'm with Astronomer and Corone, he's with Stephanie McMahon, and I got a sword, and he's got a sledgehammer, and yeah, I guess so. And I guess we both have names that begin and end with R's. I don't know, and I guess they build me to be strong. I guess. So anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, I wish I could make this. I guess I could make it brighter. Yeah, it's only fifth between rank. Ah, fuck. I want to go back to where I was. Yeah, let's just go back to at least. No, 12 is like weird. Yeah, make it a little. Yeah. No, go, 9? Go back to fifth between like we were. Yeah, that's where we were. Just leave it there. Okay, that's good enough. That seems to be it. Hope y'all like this film. And if you do, follow us over here at Power Rangers for Life or My Keepers for Life. The handle is one and the same. Sorry it took us so long to make films, but we had to get new dolls to do it. And if you like this film, and you watch Astronomer or Corone, My Queenling, my foster daughter's film. She's only made 3 of them. You know, this would be her 3rd one. Go watch that. And I'm Ecliptor, and I'll see you later. Bye.